Hi guys, Dorota Palicka, international nail artist and educator here, and today I will unbox this actually amazing box. It will be awesome inspiration for a nail art. As you can see, we've got some butterflies and flowers. It is from the MelodySusie, and inside let's have a wee nosy. So we've got the leaflets, and they always give some stickers. I kind of tend to put it on the back. I am terrible actually. And then we've got some other bits and pieces which I'm gonna check it in later on. We've got some sanding bands, which there is 50 pieces of them, some eye mask just to put me on sleep probably, and I actually need some rest. That's for sure. Then I've got some bits in here, and it will be fantastic because it will be awesome. I had a great question from one of you asking me which bit is better for removing the products, if it is going to be a more coarse bit or more fine, and I will show you that in this video and I will explain to you why. Okay, so in this box we've got S-Series SC320A nail e-file. Okay, so I'm just gonna take that out, and then we do have P-Series Pro Dust Collection Fan. Okay, I'm gonna take this one out too and get rid of that beautiful box. Actually, believe guys or not, this box would be fantastic for storing your glitters or other bits and pieces. So first of all, we will unpack those dust collector. Okay, again, we've got the warranty information. I give you the links in the description. You've got the manual, and whenever I'm doing this unboxing, guys, they are live, like kind of, you know, I do not see the products myself first. I do not check them. I have no clue how to put them on. So you also have the good impression of finding out how difficult it was for me to find how to operate it as well. Okay, so this is, I think, a really handy thing. So the dust collector looks pretty small, and MelodySusie, please give me a dust collector which has a handrest, because I'm a nail technician and I like to have something with the handrest on. I mean, this one is small enough that you could actually put some handrest on over it, which will be pretty cool. Now I'm gonna check it because sometimes the equipment comes with the spare battery inside, and this one does. Okay, so it's cool. This is a big plus, like for me, because I don't have to fish in for a plug right now. What else I love it does, they always gives me the adapter, because I am based in UK. They would give me like an adapter, which is actually awesome. They have some dust bags in here. And believe guys or not, they sent me a dust collector, which I am using home for the last, what, maybe five years? Could be even 5 years. You see me using that quite a lot. This one has a wee magnet. Yes, it does have a wee magnet, so this is holding the things in place. And I believe those dust bags should go in there.
Filters, not bags.
So Patrick is always the person to deal. It must go like this, like a dust filter. So it does. So it kind of collects in there, and then after the use, you just bin it, and you've got quite a lot of them. It must be that way. Let me check it. So this is awesome because you can also figure it out, the things. I think so. It will be that way because I don't see any other places to put that in. And then all the dust is going to be collected here, but it doesn't go inside the machine. My intuition is always really good. And I am also very happy because I've got the other one, so you could see it in a past like, and we will test this one. So I'm going to put it on the side. Patrick is going to read the manual. But I am sure I got it right, if his English allowed him to do so. And then let's check the e-file. And with e-files, you guys see me. So in a salon, I'm working with the pretty powerful one, which is K38. But in the house, I keep using this one. And this one is so old as well. I really like it because it is small, tiny, and very comfy for doing my own nails. So I think like MelodySusie is a fantastic brand for home users. I'm not sure how heavy duty the machine is going to be, but we will check it. So again, you get some beads in there. What we've got in here? We've got some beads, we've got a charger, that's another bead, and the usual beads. And as I always repeat, I am not the biggest fan of those ones which comes in a kit. This will be probably better, but we will test them both. Okay, let's check that beauty. Okay, so this one doesn't take up so much space as well, which is great, and the hand piece is small. See, this is what I love about the MelodySusie, that they can get like a pretty nice and small hand pieces. I believe it is not wireless, so we need to connect the wire, and we need to connect the wire to the charging station. So that was pretty simple. She says too early. And then let's check it if it comes pre-charged. No. Okay, so this one I think needs to be plugged in. Does it? Yeah. Oh no, it came in. Okay, perfect. So that's again a big bonus for me as well, because I don't have to search now for the power outlet. Okay, let's test those beads, and this is what I'm gonna mainly talk to you about, guys, is the bead which we should choose. Okay, so what I find it actually, and I believe that is like really they're actually quite nice. I would say they all quite coarse, so we are gonna take the most coarse one from it. And what will happen is everyone will think like, okay, the coarse bead is gonna be the best and it's gonna take off the product the fastest. So let me grab this, and I'm gonna try to attach it there and put that e-file on. Okay, so this is a full power on that coarse bead. It isn't the quietest one, but let me show you what will happen. So this is a very coarse bead, and look what is happening there. Underneath, so it is actually removing the product quite fast, I would say. But what I can feel underneath of my finger is the vibration. And usually I find it that the more coarse bead we use, the bigger vibration we get. And now, we don't like vibration. I tell you why. We don't like the vibration because the vibration is it can cause the product lifting. So imagine the entire nail is gonna vibrate like when we're removing the product, and you want to do the rebalance. A coarse bead would be always my last choice, okay? So this is for the person which was asking this question, but let me remove this product and also check how effective the dust collector is. So as you can see it is actually pulling those dust quite nicely. And I would say the e-file is powerful enough to don't stop. Okay, so that's the one thing tested. Yes, that's how it works. And now we are gonna go, guys. Let me just switch that off. We are gonna go for a less coarse bead, so then it would be this one. Okay, there's also another safety bead, so you have to switch it off completely. I think so. And then press the button again. Now this is more gentle, and I think the e-file actually runs, I would say it still runs smoother, but it still vibrates. Okay, so even if I put it down to 0, the bead still
Press, don't hold.
It still rotates, so you have to completely switch it off. Now I'm gonna use the finest beat, and this is the one I'm normally using. It's very, very fine. No, you have to hold, Patrick. Don't mislead me. You have to hold on, put the part you want, and then put it on again. Okay, so this one is the fine beat, and this beat, again, it is so, so old. But it removes the product smoother. So it doesn't create as many holes, I would say, and it doesn't vibrate as much. So sometimes if you're using the e-file and you're thinking that it is causing the vibration, it can be actually the beat you are using. So please check that out. I think the fan is collecting the dust, but it's quite tiny. This is even more powerful, but I'm not gonna use it on the full power because you wouldn't be able to hear me. I want to show you the difference now on removing the products as well. So you can see this surface is much smoother, while this one we've got more of uneven surface because we have used the coarse bead. So remember that, guys. And another thing what I want to check on this e-file, because the actual e-file feels quite nice. So the e-file, I would give it if it passed this test. I love to test the things. So we've got caviar beads in here and we've got the gem. If it doesn't stop on that, it might actually receive 9 points from me. The dust collector, it's not too bad, actually. You know, like, I mean, it's better to have it than don't have it. Don't get me wrong. Like, for a home user, perfectly fine. You don't want like a huge equipment like lying, because my dust collector is like, I mean, this size. But for home user, this one would be perfect. Now let's test it on the beat. So we've got caviar beads. Patrick, please watch your eyes. Okay, so that's the caviar beads coming off now. And the gem came off as well. Okay, it did pass. It did pass, so it's definitely a 9 points. But I need to show you one more thing, guys. I want to show you actually the difference on removing the gem. Let me just find another tip with the gem. How effective it is going to be to remove the gem with the coarse bead. I am quite curious myself. So I just need to find like a gem. I do have it here. And this one is going to be a huge gems. No, maybe not huge, but like three of them, and some caviar beads around it as well. So I'm going to check it, how the coarse bead is going to manage. So that's the most coarse bead. I'm not going to put the dust collector on anymore because we have checked how effective it is. You can see it there. I mean, the amount of the dust is like actually crazy. Look at this. And this would be just flying everywhere. So we have actually collected quite a decent amount of the dust. You can see it. It is all there. So let's bin it. Put that on the side and now just check it if we can remove the gems. Watch your eyes, Patrick. Yes, so the coarse bead is actually, I would say, quite more precise even on removing the gems than the soft bead. But as I say, personally, I prefer working on the very fine beads, because fine beads don't cause the vibration, which can later on cause some lifting during the product application. So overall, the dust collector will get from me maybe 6 points, and if I will get 9 out of 10 points, which is actually quite a nice score. I love the look of it. I wish it would be the same like my previous one. Actually, they are quite similar, but I love this one so much. Like, I have been using it for so many years, and it's one of my favorite ones just because this is all what all the space it takes, but this one is a really nice and decent one itself. And I hope you have really enjoyed this short review video. I give you the links in the description of this video as well with the wee discount code. And actually those butterflies are so cute as well. I'm gonna check it what kind of nail art stickers. Let me know, guys, if you're actually using the stickers, because I'm not the person which use lots of decals and stickers, but I know some of you might, and the both are like so in season. This one is pretty interesting, and I think incorporated with some freehand painting as well would look really, really nice. Oh, look at this one. So much inspiration for me. That's quite nice. Olivia would love it. She's all into the moons and stars. That would be nice for a Valentine's Day. And this one is really interesting. I am actually loving this one. Oh, wow. We are gonna make this video a little bit longer because I want to give it a try to it and see it, how this beautiful sticker would look on an actual nail. So let me just grab. We are going to use it on the white tip because, or even on mine. That's what I'm going to do it. I'm going to put that wee sticker on my nail. You will have to encapsulate it, but I think it's so pretty, and this one is the prettiest. My nails are pretty old, as you can tell, and I have been doing gardening, and all my cuticles need, oh gosh, need the work done, but the Patrick is breathing heavily because
you know why.
I had no time to do my nails. But that's look cool. I love it. Like, I mean, so simple, and it feels quite flat as well. The color is really, really perfect. I really like those stickers. And then we do have those embossed ones as well. But I love this one. We need to do the design with this kind of style as well. And the big ones, you would probably just cut them into a smaller pieces. But a full set done with this ones would look really, really pretty. I hope, guys, you have really enjoyed this short review video. And I'm sending you huge glittery hugs and looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye!